I'm broke the boss, I flipped the script. Super Trucker Podcast got me fully equipped. Left the noise behind, now I'm stacking green. Voyager Nation made me live the dream.
I'm sure you've heard of last night's fatal accident by the non-domiciled illegal immigrant in Ontario, California, which will change the landscape of trucking once again. So guys, who is going to survive? Is it the white hat carrier or the black hat carrier? Why clean carriers can't stay lean?
Well, I think we can touch base on that a little bit. We already are running lean. Insuring all the trucks, running ELDs since day one. Sticking to the rules. I don't even think we ever had a non-domiciled CDL driver. And we run as lean as we can. Like new equipment, obviously, that costs money, but that's also being safe.
Yeah.
And how much leaner can the carrier like this run? There's nothing left there. But somebody who is breaking every rule in the book, bending every corner, these guys, we still have room.
And plenty of room at that.
You know, like, big money goes out easy too. So I don't know how much money we really have, but the fact of the matter, we have it a little bit easier because we can bend the rule here and there to their choosing.
Yeah, I mean that's. Yeah, but I think what happens is you get you're right, because you do attract a certain type of owner operator to that, which brings destruction and which brings costly damages. It's not like, you know.
I think yes and no. So it brings destruction, obviously. If something happens and you are that owner operator, you're doomed, right? However, for the most part, most people are just wishful thinking. This is not going to happen to me.
I guess, yeah.
And then it's all not going to happen to you. And now oh man, like we shuffling my hours left and right. I never have to, like, I sleep all I want, I drive all I want. Nobody is responsible. And then a little accident happens. And then all of a sudden, everything surfaces. Everything. So now you've been in the violation for the last fucking 3 months.
Yeah.
Every single day. Also, you're not insured. And now you're in hell.
Yeah, which I mean, that's the thing. So it's about the effectiveness and true accountability, right? It's kind of like what you were saying, like it's just this game that we play. Because all right, so let's talk about like the Blitz week. You're gonna tell me on Blitz week, and like, you know, English proficiency wasn't a thing? Like you're gonna tell me, you know, like no one's seen a CDL that says no name. It's been there forever, man. Like it's just a matter of fact of what's the flavor of the month. Like it just.
Yeah, I get it. It's obviously cultural. It's based on administration. You know, based on like what priorities are there. That's also a fact. But at the same time, like I never understood Blitz weeks. To me, it's just like dead time, sort of, because a lot of. I know a lot of people shut down during those weeks. And when I was an owner operator, I used to run through those weeks all the time. Probably like I got inspected many times. Not once on a freaking Blitz week. Not once. And never missed a Blitz week.
Yeah.
So go figure. I don't know, like something just like about those Blitz weeks. Like, man, like based on my observations, it should be like inspections everywhere, left and right. No, you actually see a lot of scales closed. Like, I don't even know how we work, man. And I'm telling you, I've been on the road for like 12 years plus. There is no way I fucking missed it. But like, I never seen a Blitz week that would be like I imagine the Blitz week should look.
Yeah. But again, your truck looked a certain way, and so probably you ran through certain Blitz week, not even knowing it because it wasn't even a thought for you.
Yeah,
it was just another regular fucking week, and let's just go.
Probably just again instinct to stay safe, because when you start running with like shady carriers, your settlement also becomes very shady. So for the most part, I always avoided that. I stuck to the transparent people.
Yeah.
And maybe because of that, automatically what you get, sometimes maybe better safety rating a little bit. Obviously my truck is clean. Obviously it's taken care of.
But
and boom, and
No,
now
but-
my Blitz week sounds like another week.
yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Like, what is Blitz week is a deterrent for those guys not to hit the road.
Yeah, it's
pretty much.
literally telling like if you play around, stay home.
But again, it's an intelligence test, right, man? Because people go out there and get burnt knowing they're not in compliance. So even like this guy, right? We'll just go back real quick to the accident last night or whatever. Like, so this guy should be like, all right, man, this other guy went viral for a U-turn in Florida that unfortunately, you know, killed a few people, and they're making like they're making an example of the guy. For you to say, I am in the exact position, I even fucking look like him a little bit, like. And my best idea is to take some kind of narcotic and drive and like fucking cause an accident. Like, would you not just be like, man, like shit, like let me protect my livelihood. Like, I just gotta be on my best behavior. Like,
yeah, that's pretty stupid. Man. Like, I would
Fuck,
say,
man, like-
I would say at the end of the day, like based on today's climate, it doesn't matter what you look like. If you think that your name is a Tom Johnson and now you violating PC left and right while running with a carrier that doesn't play with logbooks, that somehow you get into some accident, your fault or not your fault. Somehow you're gonna just walk away because you're proud American.
no, that's coming, man.
I don't think that's gonna happen. So I think safety is about safety. It's not about what's your name. It's not about what you look like. You were safe or not?
No, because I also think kind of to your point, maybe for a little bit you're not going to feel that, but let these major accidents get a few verdicts that are nuclear, and then those ambulance chasers, they're gunning, man, because they know what kind of money is on the table.
Of course,
and even
of
that,
course.
guys, we think that raising the insurance, limit to $2 million means safer because there's more to lose. No, man, that's more. They're gonna chase more money. There's more money to get.
And I think usually those verdicts are, everybody has to sign like no disclosure agreements.
Yeah,
So
the gag orders.
nobody talks about the money. But these incidents, we had so much spotlight already. It's gonna be in the public to the last minute
Yeah,
and after.
Yeah, so there you go, guys. So has the trucking landscape changed forever? So is this, is it gonna be different here on out?
I think I think just like markets, trucking is gonna be up and down, up and down. I wish as the carriers we would be a little bit more on the same page when it comes down to safety. When it would be easier to push against bad rules, against bad brokers, when your own kitchen is clean.
Yeah,
But now, like one of the reasons, like we moved out of Chicago, we can't compete with that.
yeah, it's just way too saturated with this type of environment that.
It's literally like if you want to enforce the rules, because for example, I look at the business as a long-term business, like something that I don't want to play those games.
Yeah.
I just want to run a nice, clean business and don't at some point hopefully retire. But man, like if your driver is violating every rule in the book, and you're gonna bring any kind of coaching or punishment to him for doing that, he can flip a finger, go to the next door, potentially in the same fucking building,
And the exact same building, yeah. For sure.
and we do it all. Anything he wants.
Yep.
And for a carrier that's like, I'm not saying we're saint, I'm just saying we run legal. It becomes nearly impossible to fucking survive. Unless you already have some like national brand or national recognition. Maybe that's slightly different then, because you attract different public. But when you're a small startup carrier, and people don't have too much respect for you.
Nah, man, you're gonna get lost in the sea of that because like Jersey's no different, man. Like like literally, I recruited in a building where on that same floor, you had 5-6 different carriers, same floor. The guy could get terminated, literally walk out your door, go into the lobby, and walk somewhere else. And
When the DOT stopped asking us about our address, only here, only in this location.
really,
Because, for example, our office in Chicago,
yeah,
we used to be in the building where utility dealership at, and that building is pretty much every other door is a trucking company.
Right.
So now that address is interconnecting a lot of carriers that have nothing to do to each other. Some do, some don't.
Right.
So now here, it just vanished. You know why? Because before we moved in here, first there was fields. Then there was company that had nothing to do with trucking. We were making like some sort of high-end fittings.
Okay.
And then this place was leased for like 1 year to solar homes.
Okay.
So the only trucking company ever
Existed.
at this address is us.
Pioneers.
And that's how it actually became easier. Like I can tell you right now, like we've been already in this building for a couple of audits, and it's been a little bit more fair. A little bit. Yeah. I'm not saying too much.
Hey, everything counts, man. Everything counts in our favor. So is this? So you don't think this is the purge happening right now? The beginning of the purge of
You know what? This is what I'm gonna say. If this is a purge happening for the good, okay, fucking let's do it and let's start from a clean slate. What I'm afraid of mostly is that it's going to be seasonal. So we're gonna make a lot of movement, create a lot of hoops, again, not for shadow carriers, for white hat carriers, which we're going to have to keep on jumping over.
And we're going to get exhausted.
And then at some point, next administration or whatnot, it's all going to fucking stop and go back to nothing. And then all those, dark heads are going to start popping up again. And then we're back in fierce competition again. And this is why I'm saying, like, man, I don't know, like, unfortunately, nobody is asking my fucking opinion. I'm glad you guys are watching, but, like, I wish somebody who can actually move a needle would fucking hear this, because it just, it's an uphill battle for somebody who wants to
do it right. Yeah, and in this business, man, you can't be both, right? You gotta pick a side. Like it's one of those bad boys, especially being owner operator based, man. Like because people are gonna follow you. You know what I mean? And your habits matter. And so here we go.
All right, guys. Hopefully this enlightens a little bit on the dark side of trucking and issues that cause heads of white hat carriers. What's that company? Davis Express?
Yeah.
Boom, Davis Express, out of business. How many black hat carriers are not?
Yeah. And he gracefully bowed out, just fucking quicksand. So he's just like saturated with with all these lawsuits and all this. And here we go, man.
So here we go. Now, be safe. Don't just talk safety, act safety. And we'll talk to you in the next video.
Here we go, guys. Be good.
Take care.
Operators looking for the best business owner opportunity, look no further. I got all the programs that are going to make you successful. Everything to operating from 2 different fuel cards, top of the line trailers with a maintenance program that is unbeatable, to plates, insurance, you name it, we got it. All you got to do is give us a call, 863-342-5171. Learn more and get started.